Hello and welcome back to another video on Gray Zone Warfare. So today they dropped patch 1 for Gray Zone, and it's not 200 fixes and changes like they said, but it is a quite a bit of changes, and a lot of these changes are okay. Whatever. They're just quality of life and/or fixes for simple things. But there are a few fixes and changes that I really like, and I want to talk about those. So the first one, right off the bat, is the first one listed here: an issue where vegetation sometimes didn't react appropriately to shooting. So sometimes when you're firing at an AI or enemy player through a bush, your bullets wouldn't go through the bush, but their bullets would. So that is fixed. And that was fixed in the beta. Really cool to see. Okay, anyway, so fix an issue where the main menu saw. Okay, no, like, who has the music up? I have mine on zero. Any an issue where a character could be stuck and crouch in third person view. Okay. Character gets stuck in levitating pose, third person. Okay. An issue where add a member button was active even if the squad was full. An issue where the squad member status wasn't displayed properly. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Not where they would show up as a blueberry and they're supposed to be green. That was really annoying. An issue where squad invitation pop up didn't appear after adding a friend. This was quite annoying when I was trying to trade people for keys and sell keys and stuff. The extra ones I have. Any issue where the squad invitation notification was not displayed under specific circumstances. Yeah, whatever. An issue where squad chat was persistent after leaving the squad. Yeah, I never had that issue. An issue where sounds near door, open doors did not play properly. Yeah, there's a lot of sound cues that are wrong in the game. An issue where the vegetation wouldn't make any rustle sounds when the player walked through it. There's another sound issue that I was talking about. An issue where private chat would persist after blocking someone. I don't know why they said friend. That should just say someone, because why would you block a friend? Anyways, an issue where players are unable to perform any action while vaulting. Okay, so yeah, this was super annoying, and the only fix was to like unplug your internet and like cheese the game to think your computer crashed and like spawn you back at base. Yeah, that was super annoying. An issue with players unable to loot menu and looting AI. Did they fix the one where you can't loot your own corpse? Question mark. An issue where players were able to throw grenades through walls and there's yeah. Leaning through walls, throwing grenades, cool. An issue where players could get stuck on the first loading screen with a network error. Oh, thank God, dude. That OX3 error, I'm assuming they're talking about. An issue where canceling provision medical animation would render a player unable to do any actions. Yes, again, this was terrible and ruined the game quite a bit for me. This happened all the time, and again, I would have to do a cheese logout method to get rid of this. So I haven't tested this. I'm gonna have to test and see if they actually fix that. Um, an issue where the pilot wouldn't warn players before taking off. Yeah, in the beta, the pilot says 10 seconds before they take off. Um, and the live version, they never said that. So that's cool. They added that, so it kind of in PvP it lets you know like you have 10 seconds to get here. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool. An issue where only one item appeared in vendor in stock. Never had that happen. An issue where getting killed on by a landing helicopter would lead to friendly fire report. Yeah, that's a good thing they fixed that, because there's people trolling in PvP that would just literally like run into your helicopters intentionally and get you kicked out of the server. Really annoying. An issue where friends had incorrect offline status. And some what who reported that? An issue where fallen stairs had improper collisions. Okay, that's nice. I did get stuck in stairs quite a bit. Um, okay, this is a really good fix. So everybody duping ammo with the empty magazines, reconnecting to the servers, that's gone. Good job. An issue where dead bodies would sometimes sink below the ground. Oh, thank God. I didn't experience this in the beta, but I also did not die in the beta, so uh, yeah, I didn't really get to test that. An issue where clicking outside the confirmation prompt closed the prompt completely. Never had that issue. An issue where blood effect hitting an enemy was not present. Yeah, okay. So I mean, that's cool. An issue, AI could not shoot players when they get too close. I thought that was intended because the AI couldn't raise their gun. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the distance to bring up your rifle is closed because the player's like on top of you, right? Just like in real life, if somebody's like right next to you, it's like really hard to like pull, the rifle up, like fully up and ready to fire. You know what I mean? Like if they could shoot downwards or something, that'd be fine. I don't know. I thought that was intended. I didn't know this was a bug. Anyways, an issue where the AI sawmill spawned without ammo. Yeah, I did notice that a lot. An issue where AI could spawn partially below the ground. What about the ones that fly around and aim by you? AI could disappear near bushes, water, and towns. Never had that happen, but I've had like 5, 6, 7, 8 AI appear near bushes, waters, and towns that were not there, and I checked, made sure nobody was there on approach. I get there, and immediately you just hear like a bunch of yelling, and there's like 5 to 6 people there. So, yeah, that's I don't know if they fixed that. An issue with a variant Type 51 pistol. Yeah, so the pistol was dog water. The ammo was trash. Everything was bad about it. They needed to like buff the heck out of pistols. I didn't test them in the beta. I did test shotgun. Shotgun slugs are OP now. I love shotgun though. I'm gonna be using shotgun a lot if it's like that in the live version. Okay, an issue where dead AI would stand up and A put. Okay, cool. An issue where block progression. Okay, this is great, great. I had a few friends that just like straight up quit the game because their quest progression kept bugging after multiple resets, and they just like they couldn't progress, and didn't want to trade for items and stuff. So broken landscape near Fox Track 2. Okay, cool. Several spots where players could get stuck. You mean like Tiger Bay hole, and like there's a bunch of holes near LZ1. The red dot. I never had this issue. I did the test for this, and I never had that issue. I don't know why people. Various client crashes. Okay, cool. My game crashed a lot. Well, not a lot. Nah, I can't say a lot. It crashed maybe like twice a day. That's kind of a lot. All right. Reduce hitches when flying. Okay, this is okay. So reduce lag. Players can now rebind voice, chat activation, help, panel, inventory, task, and a different key. Okay, so that's cool. So we can finally rebind keys that should have been, able to rebind from day one. Increase the time between character wipes to 1 week, up from 1 hour. Yeah, people were RMTing their stuff. They were just like selling it to other people. So, which is dumb. Like, why would people buy that stuff? Why not? Why don't those people just buy the supporter edition and just support the developers and then get the stuff without having to buy? You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense. I don't know, dude. I don't know how people RMT. It's crazy. Improve shotgun slug damage. Yes, yes. We can finally use our shotguns. I love it too because it sounds like the shotgun from No Country for Old Men. You all remember that old movie? Improved prone movement and sloped and uneven surface. Okay. Yeah, prone was really annoying. Even on non-uneven surfaces, you couldn't even really like rotate at all. Yeah, it was pretty annoying. They need to add like a pivot system where you can like, pivot on your ass, like your ass bone, like, when you're in a prone position and you're laying facing forward, you should be able to roll to your like back from your stomach and then like pivot to your ass, and then that way you can shoot people, you know what I mean? Like you can in Arma 3, for example. They should add that. I really think they need that. That would be cool. Anyways, added a reminder for DLC rewards from the messenger. Okay, cool. Added safeguards to prevent exploiting grenades to kill players at AI5. Okay, this is great. I love this. This was even working in PvE. I'm so glad they're finally fixing this. Good job, devs. Improved quest item spawn locations for the more the merrier. So, yeah, this quest spawn was like, I'd say like 20%, maybe 25%, if that. It was probably less. It took me 20 clears. I had to clear the barracks 20 times to get this quest done. So I remember this quest specifically. I see a lot of people talking about it, so good thing they fixed that. All right, let's see what's next. Well, our first major update featuring the day and night cycle and more is coming later this year. We're committed to releasing additional patches to continually enhance optimization, stability, and reduce rubber banding. Patch 2 is just around the corner. Stay tuned, and thank you for playing Gray Warfare. So remember how I mentioned they said there was going to be over 200 issues? So I think they released, the ones they had ready and known and tested in the beta to be proven done and ready. So I think they put those out immediately as soon as possible. And that's why we didn't get the full 200, okay? and I think they're just gonna push as soon as they get more patches, ready and tested, then they'll just push those out as well. I'm not too. I'm gonna say this right now, guys. I'm not excited at all for day and night cycle. That's not content to me. Day and night. I tend to avoid nighttime in most games. Ark Online, for example, every time it was nighttime, I'd probably just go and sit in my house and AFK in a chair or something. Tarkov, we had night vision goggles, right? And I even with night vision goggles, I still didn't particularly enjoy nighttime missions. Okay, dark is scary. Okay, people are scared of the dark. All right, I want more guns.
Guns. Lots of guns.
I want a lot more guns. More guns. Okay, I cannot say this anymore. It's simpler. We need more guns. More guns. More guns. Maybe start working on a second map. Question mark. Day night cycle to me is not true content. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I don't think day night cycle is quote unquote content. Okay, that's like a future or something. All right. I don't want to make the video too long. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Peace.